Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been to Wu Tai? No? You ever heard of it? Of course not. It's not exactly on the top of the list of vacation spots. Matter of fact, it's one of the most dangerous cities in the world. And if you have no reason to go there, you wouldn't. And if you think you have a reason to go, don't. This city has been run by a gang of assassins called the Wu Shinobi. And today, we'll look at one of the former members of the Wu Shinobi gone rogue. Crazy. Crazy is a self-willed fighter from Wu Tai, a city that trains people to become assassins. Crazy's lineage has a chaotic spirit known to them as the Craze. This spirit can awaken randomly and take over a person, making them wild and uncontrollable. And of course, Crazy was born with this ability. This used to be a secret. However, one day, the leader of the Wu Shinobi caught wind of this after reading up on the city's history and other people with the Craze. The leader thought, if Crazy stays alive, he could potentially use this power to overthrow the Wu Shinobi. And that's a risk he is not willing to take. So he sends a group of assassins to kill Crazy. He fights them off as best he can, and narrowly escapes with his life. He goes into hiding in the Fujin Heights, where he finds peace in the mountains. Eventually, the assassins find him and begin to attack. On the near brink of death, Crazy unleashes the evil spirit within him, making him more ruthless than before. Crazy stood. He looked them all dead in their eyes and said,
"Don't blame me for what happens next."
He kills off every single assassin that came to ambush him. After coming back to his consciousness, he leaves Fujin Heights. He wanders off into the forest and stumbles upon mortal Shaolin warriors. They took him in and trained him, helped him keep the evil within him under control. But unfortunately, that training wasn't enough. The dark side took full control of him, and he became a demon. After a long time of fighting against the angels and mortals, something new awakened inside Crazy. While fighting, he looked at some of the injured mortals, the very people that took him in and trained him to control this evil. He couldn't continue this onslaught against them any longer. He taps in, deep inside, and his true self breaks through, and he regains full control. The training had paid off. Crazy wanted to redeem himself for the pain that he had caused the mortals, so he took some time to join a neutral side, Dojo Security. This would help him take some time to gain some clarity. Then, he will return to the Mortal Temple during the Renaissance to help restore it to what it used to be, while also trying to maintain the courage inside of him. Not as the assassin that his home, Wu Tai, would have wanted him to be, but as the Wu warrior for the Mortal Temple.